So guys, we are going to start with our brows. We're going to do our brows, and today is a brow tutorial because I have a lot of people have asked me how I do my brows, if I can show them or make a short video about how about my eyebrows, how I do my eyebrows, and the products that I use. The products that I use, I usually I use different products because I try out different products, but I'm going to show you the easiest way that I usually do my brows. And for me, I usually like my brows to look as natural as possible. As you can see, I don't have much brows, but I still have eyebrows. So what I'm going to do, I fill them in so they can be a little bit, you know, conspicuous. Not that conspicuous, but you can see that I have brows. So ladies, what I use to fill my brows, I just use your brow pencil. Should be as sharp as possible to make work easier for you, you know. So I'm going to sharpen it. So as you can see, so that's how it looks like, and it's number 9 from Hema. If you live in the Netherlands, you know what Hema, where Hema or which shop Hema is, and it has a spoolie on the on the tail. It has a spoolie for brushing your brows. You can use it to brush your brows. So this one I use it. So guys, I use this eyebrow pencil because I like it so much because it has a spoolie. So this spoolie I used to brush my hair on the direction which I want them to be. And as I said, it's a brown eyebrow pencil. And then I'm going to use also the brow gel, and this brow gel also is in Hema. I bought it in Hema. It's the best brow gel, fiber gel that I've ever used. I have a lot of them that I've tried from other companies, but I usually find myself going back to this one. So this one is in dark brown. If you live in the Netherlands, it's in dark brown, and it has let me show you how it looks like. Anyway, you will see it when I'm using it. This is how it looks like, and it's in color dark brown. So they have like, I think 4 shades of 3 shades. And then I'm going to use a concealer, and the concealer that I'm going to use is Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me. It has, but it's a Maybelline Fit Me. I'm going to use it to clear my clean my brows. And then I'm going to use a brush. Of course, you need a brush, an ankle brush. So this one also, I bought it in Hema. So you can say almost every product here that I'm using is from Hema, apart from the concealer. So guys, with no further ado, let's start. So what I do, I take my brow pencil, and as you can see guys, I haven't cleaned it, like shave it a little bit or twist it, but that's no problem. I can just, it's not that bad. So I'm going to come closer and I'm going to show you how I usually do. So first, I make sure that I have combed my brows using the spoolie neatly. So let me take my mirror. So if you see me looking this side, I don't know, yeah, I guess you guys will see. So I just with my brows, I don't fill in where I just follow my brows, my natural brows. So you guys will just see how I do it. So like that. I don't know what to put. Yeah, let me put here so you guys can see. I just follow my brows. That's what I usually do. And then I just, with the small strokes, I use small strokes to fill in, just like that. As you can see, I hope I'm making sense. I just use very slight strokes to fill in my brows. I don't draw, I fill in my brows. I like the word filling, not draw. Like, what are you drawing on your face? Just fill in your brows. and follow your natural brow, because your natural brow, for me, your natural brows determines the shape of your face. So if you see someone else with certain with a different shape of brow, and then you want to draw or you want to fill in your brows the way they have done their brows, sometimes you'll be wondering, why is it not coming out right the way the other person's brow looks like? No, it's because you're trying to imitate someone else's face. So just fill in your brows, fill in your natural brows, how your natural brows look like, not like how my natural brows looks like. Just follow your natural brows, and trust me, you will like it. Long time I used to like shape all my brows. That was like 10 years ago. I don't know, 10 years or 9 years ago, I don't know. I used to like to shave all my brows, you know. I don't have brows, and then I was shaving all of them, and then I draw something else that was not there. And since I discovered that I don't have to draw something that is not there, I just clean my brows, and then I follow my I just use my natural brows to fill in. I use the eyebrow pencil to fill in my brows, and since then I haven't changed anything. I like it how it looks like. So you use slight strokes to just fill in. Don't worry if you mess it a little bit. We will, because we are going to clean it with a concealer. So I'm going to take my brow gel, and I'm going to use that one also to make my brows thicker. It makes your brow thick, kind of, and it sets your brow. So yeah, until you remove it, this doesn't go out even if the rain comes or what. It doesn't. Your brow will still remain. And if you have hair, it's very nice if you have hair on your brows, because then it makes the hair thick, like, you know, I don't know if you can see, guys, but it's making my hair, you see the hair strands, you can just see them nicely, and yeah, they look more natural. You know, like when you, I love how it comes out. So just use your products just a little bit. Don't worry even if you mess it up a little bit. We will use concealer to clean it up. See. So I'm going to take my concealer. I'm going to take my my concealer, and then I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to take my spoolie, and then I will show you guys what is that. How. So don't take a lot of concealer, and if you're still learning, please just use concealer almost your color, almost your shade, your skin shade. Don't use so light concealer and then you can't blend it. If you're used to, if you're pro, then it's fine. You can use concealer, lighter concealer than your shade, because then you know how to blend it. But if you're still learning, blending, blending a brighter concealer is much, it's very difficult. It's not very difficult, but for a beginner, it's, yeah, a little bit difficult. So when you use a concealer almost your shade, did you just see how that one blended in? Like, voila. But if you use a brighter concealer that is not your shade, then you will have to work on it, to work on your brow more, you know, like you have to blend it so it blends in. So for the beginners, I will advise you to use a concealer that is almost your shade, or your shade, or you can even use foundation to practice. So guys, I'm going to take my brow pencil, and I'm going to use the spoolie side to just brush it to give it that natural look. As you can see, guys, you can see how my hair strands are looking thicker and nice and more, it looks more natural than the ones that you just draw, or I don't know. You can always correct it with your...
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning. You wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again.
Products that I don't need, and also to make it neat and nice. So this is the easiest way. Actually, when I'm not doing a video, when I'm not talking, it's like 3 minutes brow. I do it in 3 minutes and I'm done, because I'm also used to it. But if you're a beginner, then you have to practice. But it's not, if you follow, just, it's not something that you just follow your natural brow. Don't draw things that are not there. Don't be drawing because you saw somebody with the different brow and this, and now you shave all your brows and then you draw what you saw. No, just follow your brows, your natural brows, and everything will be okay. Because that's how your face, you know, your brows determine your face. Brows is everything. Like, without brows, you look like some, you know, brows is everything. With you can imagine someone without brows. So you just correct where you want to correct, where you think okay. And guys, that's how I usually do my brows. So I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then I will come back and talk to you guys.